Effective altruism is a growing philosophy and movement that challenges how we think about doing good in the world. At its core, it asks a simple but powerful question: how can we use our resources to help others the most? Whether through charitable donations, career choices, or volunteer work, effective altruism encourages us to be strategic and thoughtful about making a positive difference. In this video, you'll learn about the key principles behind this approach and discover practical strategies for maximizing the impact of every dollar you donate. Effective altruism is both a philosophy and a social movement focused on answering one fundamental question: how can we use our resources to help others the most? It combines careful reasoning, scientific evidence, and compassion to determine where our efforts can make the greatest difference. Rather than relying solely on emotional appeals or personal connections, effective altruism encourages donors to think critically about which causes and organizations will produce the most good per dollar donated. It's about being as effective as possible with our charitable giving. Effective altruism is guided by three core principles. First, it's evidence-based, meaning decisions are grounded in rigorous data and research rather than assumptions or gut feelings. Second, it emphasizes cost-effectiveness, seeking to maximize the impact achieved for every dollar spent. Third, it takes an impartial approach, focusing on helping wherever the need is greatest, regardless of geographic location or personal connection. These principles work together to ensure that charitable efforts produce the most significant and measurable positive outcomes for those in need. There's a significant difference between traditional giving and the effective altruism approach. Traditional charitable giving often relies on personal connections, emotional responses, or causes that feel close to home. While these motivations are understandable and come from a good place, they don't always lead to the greatest impact. Effective altruism, on the other hand, directs resources to where evidence demonstrates they will do the most good. By shifting from emotion-driven to evidence-driven giving, donors can dramatically increase the positive change their contributions create in the world. Research has revealed a startling fact: some charities can be 100 times more effective than others at addressing the same problem. This massive difference in effectiveness means that choosing the right organization can multiply your impact dramatically. For example, two charities working on global health might use vastly different approaches, with one being far more cost-effective than the other. By consulting independent charity evaluators and reviewing rigorous evidence, donors can identify the organizations that deliver the most benefit per dollar and ensure their generosity creates maximum positive change. When evaluating where to donate, effective altruism uses 4 key criteria. Scale asks how many people are affected by the problem being addressed. Tractability examines how much progress additional resources can realistically make. Neglectedness considers how much attention and funding the problem is already receiving, since overlooked areas often offer more room for impact. Finally, evidence looks at what rigorous research tells us about the effectiveness of proposed solutions. By systematically applying these criteria, donors can identify the opportunities where their contributions will make the greatest difference. Effective altruism research has identified several high-impact cause areas. Global health focuses on preventing diseases and saving lives in developing countries, where interventions are often extremely cost-effective. Poverty relief includes direct cash transfers and economic development programs. Animal welfare addresses the suffering of billions of factory-farmed animals. Existential risk prevention works to protect humanity from catastrophic threats. Climate change efforts focus on evidence-based solutions with measurable impact. Finally, artificial intelligence safety aims to ensure that advanced AI systems benefit humanity. Each of these areas offers opportunities for donors to create substantial positive change. Let's look at a concrete example that illustrates the power of cost-effectiveness analysis. Training a guide dog to help one blind person costs approximately $40,000. While this is certainly valuable and life-changing for that individual, compare it to treating trachoma, a preventable disease that causes blindness. Trachoma treatment costs only about $20 per person and can prevent blindness before it occurs. This means the same $40,000 could help 2,000 people avoid blindness entirely. This dramatic difference shows why evidence-based giving matters so much. Getting started with effective altruism is straightforward. First, research charities using independent evaluators like GiveWell, which rigorously assesses global health and poverty interventions, or animal charity evaluators for animal welfare organizations. Second, consider which cause areas align with your personal values and priorities, whether that's global health, poverty relief, animal welfare, or another area. Third, start giving to the most effective organizations, even if you're beginning with small donations. Remember, even modest contributions to highly effective charities can create meaningful, measurable improvements in people's lives. Your charitable giving has the power to transform lives, but the impact you create depends heavily on where you direct your donations. By choosing evidence-based charities that have been rigorously evaluated for cost-effectiveness, you can maximize your impact and help those who need it most. Every dollar you donate has the potential to save lives, reduce suffering, and create lasting positive change. The principles of effective altruism provide a roadmap for making your generosity go further. Start today by researching high-impact charities and making informed decisions about where your money can do the most good.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.